I must achieve internal consistency. I had to philosophize, otherwise, I could not live in this world. Merely fact-minded sciences make merely fact-minded people. To begin with, we put the proposition pure phenomenology as the science of pure consciousness. Why must the plastic form make up the foundation of image consciousness? Philosophy as science, as serious, rigorous, indeed apodictically, rigorous science. The dream is over. All forms of perception, according to Husserl, presuppose an intentional structure of consciousness, and it is in this intentional structure that the primordial link between consciousness and the world is to be sought. Experience by itself is not science. We would be in a nasty position, indeed, if empirical science were the only kind of science possible. In all the areas within which the spiritual life of humanity is at work, the historical epoch wherein fate has placed us is an epoch of stupendous happenings. Philosophers, as things now stand, are all too fond of offering criticism from on high instead of studying and understanding things from within. At the lowest cognitive level, they are processes of experiencing, or to speak more generally, processes of intuiting that grasp the object in the original. Something similar is still true of the courses followed by manifold intuitions which together make up the unity of one continuous consciousness of one and the same object. Natural objects, for example, must be experienced before any theorizing about them can occur. To every object there correspond an ideally closed system of truths that are true of it, and on the other hand, an ideal system of possible cognitive processes by virtue of which the object and the truths about it would be given to any cognitive subject. In a few decades of reconstruction, even the mathematical natural sciences, the ancient archetypes of theoretical perfection, have changed habit completely. What is thematically posited is only what is given by pure reflection, with all its immanent essential moments absolutely as it is given to pure reflection. It just is nothing foreign to consciousness at all that could present itself to consciousness through the mediation of phenomena different from the liking itself. To like is intrinsically to be conscious. Without troublesome work, no one can have any concrete, full idea of what pure mathematical research is like, or of the profusion of insights that can be obtained from it. The actuality of all of material nature is therefore kept out of action, and that of all corporeality along with it, including the actuality of my body, the body of the cognizing subject. Within this widest concept of object, and specifically within the concept of individual object, objects and phenomena stand in contrast with each other. If all consciousness is subject to essential laws in a manner similar to that in which spatial reality is subject to mathematical laws, then these essential laws will be of most fertile significance in investigating facts of the conscious life of human and brute animals. Psychologically experienced consciousness is therefore no longer pure consciousness. Construed objectively in this way, consciousness itself becomes something transcendent, becomes an event in that spatial world which appears, by virtue of consciousness, to be transcendent.